Welcome back to Dirty Water, Coins and Collectibles. We got a nickel hunt. I'm hoping for a V nickel, a buffalo nickel, silver, key dates, semi-key dates, some cool foreigns. Let's get into it. See what we can't find. Be cool to find another variety. All right. I'll probably go through 10 roll batches. Bring you in with those finds. If I do come across something fun, I will bring you in for that. All right, I just flattened out roll 1 and saw a 1955. We're going to see if it's a Philly or a Denver mint, and hoping for a Philly for the semi-key date. Let's see what we have. And we got a Denver. All right, let's keep it going. I'll bring you back with any other finds. All right, here's our finds for the first 10 rolls. We have a 1999 Canadian, a 1991 Philly in pretty decent shape. Did have full steps. It's not perfect, but it's nice. We had a 1955 Denver, a 1959 Philly, and a 1959 Denver. Does that have a clash on it? Let me see. Looks like something. I don't know if that's damage. Oh, it's got a clash. Anything over here? A little bit in front of his nose. Nothing really in the back of the head. A little bit above Monticello. Yeah, nothing crazy. All right, let's keep it going. I'll get into the next 10 rolls. If I come across anything cool, I'll bring you in for it. Just started into roll 11, and we have a 1939. I have not flipped it yet. Hoping for a mint mark. And no. Do we have the DDR? And no. All right. Let's keep it going. I'm going to try to get some of that funk off of there. All right, I just flattened out roll number 16, and we might have a silver. I have not looked. Here we go. 1943. Not a Philly. Do we have any kind of variety? No 3/2. Maybe double die. Negative. What about a mint mark? Doesn't look like it. All right, silver on the board. Let's keep going. Here's our finds for rolls 11 through 20. We have some nice condition coins. We have a 1961. I believe this was a Denver. Oh, Philly. I was completely wrong. A couple of 82s. Philly. And Philly. And a nice 83. We had a 1939 with the gunk on it. I tried to pick it away. I wasn't going to go crazy with it. We had a 1941 Philly and a 1958. I don't remember what this one was. Denver. we had our 1943 Philly silver war nickel. Under the scope, I do have a 2023 DDR, so you can see the doubling right in here. There's a little bit of doubling right under here, and you can see doubling in the pillars. So you have doubling here and here, all through here, here. So a little bit of damage over here, but this is a best of variety. So it's DDR 36. So that's a pretty sweet find. Be flipping this one up. All right, let's get into the next 10 rolls. I'll bring you in if I come across anything cool. I would have brought you in for this one, but I had to look it up. There's like 47 varieties for this year. All right, we'll be right back. Rolls 21 through 30. We have a 1958 Denver and a 1959 Denver. Let's get into the next 10 rolls. Just flattened out roll number 31. We got a buff. What do we have? No mint mark. Ooh, 1935. Out of Philly. Let's see if we have any kind of markings. Nothing there. No doubling. We already know it had the 3 feathers. Has all his legs. I think that's normal. And that looks normal. All right, let's keep it going. We got a buff and a silver on the board and a DDR. See you in a second. All right, I just opened up roll 40 and we have a reeded edge. And this thing right here is all chewed up. But let's see what we have here. Singapore, 1997. 20 cents. All right, let's see what the this chewed up thing is. Just chewed up. All right, let's keep going. Rolls 31 through 40. We had 2 foreigns, a 1999 Canadian and a 1997 out of Singapore. I pulled a really nice 2004, one of the nicest I've seen out of Denver. We had a 1952 Denver, a 1958 Denver, and a 1959 Denver. And then we had a 1935 Philly Buffalo. 10 rolls left. Let's see what we can find. Here's our finds for rolls 41 through 50. We have a 1995 and a 2000 Canadian. We have a 1957 Philly, 1957 Denver, a 1959 Denver, and this looks like a 1963 proof. There is no mint mark, but it's just so shiny. And the rim is pretty thick. I think that's a proof. Kind of look at the strike. Unfortunately, it does have the ring of death on it. Not, excuse me, not from this roll, because this was in the middle, but I'm going with a proof on that one. So a 1963 proof. So let me get the wrap-up setup, and I'll bring you in for the finds. And here's our box wrap-up. We have our 1997 Singapore, 95 Canadian. We had a couple 99 Canadians and a 2000 Canadian. We had one find from the 30s. It was a 1939 Philly. For the most part, one find for the 40s. It was a 41 Philly. We had a 1952 Denver, a 1955 Denver, a couple 1957s, I believe one Denver, one Philly, a couple of 1958s, I think they were all Denver, and a few 1959s, possibly one Philly. We had our 1963 Proof, a 1935 Buffalo, and our 1943 Philly War Nickel, 35% silver, and our DDR. We had a 2023 Philly double die reverse. So that was a pretty sweet find. All right, everybody, if you like this hunt, you had a good time, maybe you learned something, maybe you saw something new, hit that subscribe button. And you'll maybe hit that notification button so you get notified on my upcoming videos. I do my best to post a video every day. Try to get something out there for you guys to watch. And please hit that like button. It helps the video make its way through YouTube's recommendation algorithm, and it helps out the channel. As always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.